Hey, Billy Dillard, we're going to do something a little different today. You probably don't even know that I know anything about horses, but yeah, I've had horses most of my life. So today we're going to trim this horse up because he's way overdue. So if you've ever been curious about trimming up a horse, or you kind of want to try it, but you're kind of too scared to, well, you'll get an opportunity to see how it's done. I'm not a professional horseshoer by no means, but I used to go and follow one around and watch him, and then I'd come home and practice on my own, and he'd come over and check my work, and he says, Billy, you don't need me coming over to check your work. You do just fine. So anyway, and I don't shoe my horses either. I just leave them barefoot, and I've never had any problems with them that way. So we're gonna get started. So, and this one here, like I say, he's overdue. So we'll get started right now. And I like to wear gloves for one. You know, you don't cut your fingers that way, at least not near about as bad. And I've got my little hoof pick. Get started. You able to zoom that in, Jens? You can see this guy is way overdue. So first off, I'll get in here and start cleaning out some of the sole, see what I got going on, and then I'll start trimming him up. And now, to be able to trim him halfway decent, I gotta be able to see what I'm doing. That's the key ingredient. Now this horse is kind of old, and he likes to lean on you. So first off, let's just get some of the sole out of here. And if you haven't done it before, just don't take too much off at one time. That's the biggie. Because you can always go back and trim it shorter. His toes is way too long here. So first I'm just going to get some of this toe off where it's manageable. I try to, when I gotta trim him, I really like catching it when I can stand him out in a mud puddle for a while, because it softens up his hooves. Makes this a lot easier. Because right now, that's not the case. And if you trim them every 4 to 6 weeks, they don't get this bad. I try not to take him down too low on the heel, because if you do, he'll be sitting back on his heel and put too much stress on his ligaments in his legs. This horse has always had issues with, they call them quarter cracks. Never went lame though. So I'll be able to get most of that out today. That toe's still too long. I don't want to dig in too deep on the sole here. So I'm just trying to grab some of it. Okay, we're getting closer now. He's leaning on me. He ain't making life easy on me. So he wanted it down, so I'll let him take it down for a minute. Whew. I ain't no young spring chicken, I can tell. When they're leaning on you, it makes life a little tough. So anyway, what you see me doing right there, I just kind of take a little bit at a time. I don't try to take too much off. But starting to get now where we can start shaping. Right there, we were just kind of roughing it in. So, see what I'm doing right here? Just trying to get it flat. There you go, don't try to take too much off. I'm using a really rough side of the rasp. So this side here I'm just kind of balancing, and this here I'm pulling as I'm coming across. And you see I'm not going straight back and forth. I'm coming across and I'm doing like a diagonal pull like this. And I can switch it over. There again, balance this one and pull this one. Just the opposite of what I was doing. Dad, don't be a pill. Now, what you want to do is try to get him relaxed a little bit and look right down the hoof. And you'll be able to see if one side's a little shorter than the other. Now right now, this side out here is longer than this side. This side here needs to come down more. Probably about an 1/8.